start recording. Okay. So I am recording this now. Okay. So this I am running it. You just see it. Okay. You are able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here I am writing the program. Let's execute this. Okay, I will copy paste this. Okay. So here whenever I try to run this, this is not being executed here. Okay, I will just run this. Okay. So I will click on play here. This show me like the file does not exist. This is coming at this part and it says file does not exist. Because I am running it on Windows, it will check whether the file exists or not. Okay. And then it will throw an error. Okay. This is checking the /etc host. Okay. Chandana, you don't answer this question. Okay. What is etc host file? Anybody? Yeah, Chandana, now you answer. What is etc host?
etc brings all the system settings,
Okay.
but hosts I have no idea, sir.
Okay. Okay. Let me ask her what is that. Yeah, Chandana, you tell me what is etc host?
Sir, it is a system configuration, sir.
So why it is required?
It is required to inside of the see what is the host.
Okay. See, this is a Linux and OS basic commands. Okay. So etc host will be your local DNS. Okay. You don't go outside the internet and check. You first see this host file. Okay. So you don't look into outside. I will give where to look. This is where your file will be. Okay. This is where even if you want to block all the malware, right, ads, all that, you will put these files there, all the garbage entries you will do it. Okay. In Windows also you will have this host here. Okay. So with respect to DevOps, you will be checking this host file. Okay. This will be very crucial. That is why you should be knowing that importance of the etc host file. Okay. So now comes to the programming now. Okay. So programming import OS you have. So this imports Python built-in operating system module here. So this is importing the module here. Okay. So it is a portable way to use operating system dependent functionality here. Okay, like reading, writing files, interacting, all that you can do it if you are importing OS module here. Okay, just like you are building a kitchen now, modular kitchen. Let's say OS is your kitchen. Now you are using all the tools here. Okay, so now you are defining. This defines the reusable function called check file exists. So you are defining it. This is not there. You are defining check file exists and then you are telling okay the file path here. This is the argument here. Okay, which will be your string or path of the directory you want to check. Okay. So then you are checking if OS path dot exists. Okay, this is built-in function. So you are not making it. This is already done. Okay, let's say this is micro oven. Okay, and you are collecting the file name here. Okay, you are defining file name. You are telling, okay, these are my vegetables. Okay, this is your microwave. You are not doing anything here. Okay, so this is built-in function of os.path. You see it here, os.path. This is submodule here. This is module os.path submodule. Because of the color, you can see, okay, this is coming from this. Okay, so if it exists, it will say, okay, file exists. If it doesn't, it will say does not exist. Because I am running on Windows, it will say the file does not exist. You see, file does not exist. Now you run the same command, same code in your Linux or Python, Ubuntu. I will paste the code here in your chat. I will paste it. You just run it. Save this as what is that? File name.py Python. Okay. So you can do it in Windows also. In VS Code also you can do, but I don't want you to do right now. Okay. So you do later. After this class, you just work on it. Okay. So I want you to work so that you need to get a different output than me. Okay, good. Now you run that file. Yeah. So what was your output? Vidya, what is your output? Share your screen. So you are speaking on mute if you are speaking.
Sorry, import command not found.
Import. You show me your output.
Yes, I'm it.
I am not able to see your screen fully. You paste the error here. Show me your file. You present it. Let me see. I am not getting your full screen. Okay, let me pause the recording here. So the second one. So you are going to count the lines in the log file. Okay. So let me give you this code here. Okay. So now you execute this. Okay. I will explain it what it is now. Okay. So you run this command now. You need to know where to run. Okay. So now you are defining wherever you tell def, okay, means you are defining the function. Okay. So that it will take an argument here. Okay, which is not present. You are telling, I am defining it something. You take my command. Okay. Then you are doing this try here. The try will this will block. So the try whatever you are doing, okay, here, this will attempt to execute the code if the file doesn't exist. Okay, Python will throw an error here. Okay, so you are doing it try. Okay, so you are doing an exceptional handling here. Okay, so except file not handling here, file not found. So you are trying to open the file in read only mode. Okay, then this will be your format here. Okay, and then you are opening that specific file here, lines, read lines. It is reading the lines here, how many lines. Then you are printing the lines in the log file. So how many log files. Okay, so if you are not able to open this file, you just throw an error. Okay, so file not found. If there is no file, so you just print file not found. So if you are able to capture it, then you try to count the number of lines here. Okay, so then you print it, you count log file, how many lines are there in syslog. So now you execute it. If you have syslog, you will get this output, or else you won't get this output. So now you share your screen. So this DevOps connection is here. Okay, so always you will be checking it. Okay, I will show you the command also, the similar command. Okay, okay, you got the output right, 415. Okay, so now you type the command. I will give you one more line here. Okay, so let's say you type this here. I will give you the command here. Okay. So you type this command, I will paste you here. So counting log lines in is a fundamental task in the system administration and in SRE. So Linux admin will be using this command. Okay. Okay. You see it here. Var 437. Okay. Now you run your command now. Python 3 log monitoring dot py, enter. Okay. So why it is getting changing here? Why it is being changed? See, whenever I ask why you consider this, you are in an interview. Okay. So your syslog is everything, it will be monitoring into the system logs here. Whatever your VM is doing or your instance is doing, it will be automatically logging here. So now you run your command or your Python 3 program logging monitoring. So it will get changed here. Okay. See, 6 logs are added here within 30 to 40 seconds. Means whatever is doing inside the system, it will be capturing that logs. That is why you will be looking at system log, what is happening inside. Even if you are staying quiet and calm, back end it will be running. All your programs will be running. Okay. That is why it is very first thing. If you want to troubleshoot something, you will just check the var log. If you are a Linux admin, okay, you are doing any administrative task, first thing is you will go and check the var log here. What is that logging is being done here? So instead of that command, okay, so you have created your own program to check the lines there. So you don't know what word count will look like, but now you are reading it with the Python program here. Okay. See, if I am running it now, okay, let me share my screen now. I will take it over. Started again recording. Okay. So here I will not have this file here. Okay. Even if I execute this, I will get it file not found. See, I don't have var/log in my Windows. There is no such directory here. Okay. So we will go to the third program now. Okay. So your logic, so you don't worry on this piece of code, what exactly this is done. Okay. So this you can understand it, or this will be taken care by now AI here. Okay. You need to understand what exactly this is being done here. So even if there are errors also, so now in the VS Code it will automatically clear your errors here. So this is the latest way of learning things now. So earlier we used to tell, okay, what is this? I am not finding this log file. What is this length? All that. So now you are directly reading this. Okay. So now you run this command now, disk usage. Okay. So I will copy this now code. Now you run it. So this I am able to execute. Okay. Third one I am able to execute. %. Okay. Now you do, whether you will be able to run it or not. This is your import shell utility, okay? And Python imports your shell utilities here, okay? Then you are checking the define. So this is your function. You are defining the disk usage, okay, in the slash, which is your root directory, and then you are using the utility here, high level file operation. Till you are using this disk usage, okay, and then you are using the path here. Slash path will be my root path here, which is my C drive. Okay, then it is calculating the usage percentage. Okay. So now if it is more than 90%, then it will say disk is almost full, or else it won't throw any error. Now you let me know if you have done this.
Yes, sir.
So what was your output? You got the utilization, right?
Yes, I need.
Okay. So this will be your crucial step, okay, for checking the disk space. In DevOps, you will be monitoring your disk usage. If it is something like 80-90%, then you will be alerting it. Okay. Then you have something application monitoring here. Okay. I will just execute this. File, new Python file. Okay. Paste, run. So run. Import request 9. So now you execute this command, this file, import request. Do you got it? So you are getting any error? Share me your screen. Yeah, Nilanchal, you share me your screen.
Sir, in
So I didn't pasted this, right? Import request.
no, sir, I lost my net.
Okay.
My Jackson. Network problem. Now I join my mobile. Sir.
Okay. So now you run this command, this Python script. Vidya, you run this script. So you should be also getting the same error like this. Okay. So I will tell you why you are getting this error.